Obviously, most people know you from your work at ESPN and just decades of sports journalism. And I wonder what it's like for you to not have sports to report on or to work on or teach your class about. Like, what has the absence of this meant to you during this time?
You just miss it and miss. I miss the community and I miss the people. That's really my environment. That's my community. That was my office. My office were these arenas and press rooms and working areas. More so than going into the office, it was about going to the arenas and going to the practice facilities. And so I just miss that community. That's what I miss about sports. That was my experience with sports. For everyone, maybe it's going to a ballpark and getting peanuts and having a beer and sitting at Wrigley Field. Sports mean different things to different people, and they have different ways of experiencing it. I miss that communal aspect of sports, but I think each and every person misses the individual way that he or she interacts with sports.
Yeah, because I took, God, now it's what, 20 years ago, but at USC, I had taken Fred Clare's class from the Dodgers, sort of a sports journalism, working in the industry kind of thing. And I remember so much. I mean, obviously, you go to that guy for some sort of advice in Los Angeles to get into sports. And I remember so much of it, his advice was getting to the games, trying your hardest to intern for these companies to get to the actual fields and arenas and meet the staff, in person and put a name and a face in front of them. And it's like all those opportunities are taken away from anyone in class.
Yeah. And I think more importantly, the start of their careers. That's how you meet people. That's how you get to know people. So I'm just wondering going forward, even if we have sports return in limited fashion, if you're not in the locker room or the clubhouse or out on the field in a baseball game before the game or in the dugout, all these areas where that's how you get to know the players and the coaching staff and the athletic trainers and all the different personnel, the ball boys, the equipment managers. It's so important to know everyone throughout an organization, and that's how you get to know them, is sharing that time and space with them. And even with the return of sports, we're not going to have that anytime soon.